guys, reason we are having this video is because this month, April and May of 2022, has caused many boaters problems because the winds are way too high. We're talking about as much as 30 miles an hour, average of 20 miles an hour. So it's causing problem. This particular boat ramp we're looking at has about a 100 plus space for boat with storage. Here in this picture must be a weekday. You see about 5 or 6. But I'm going to show you another picture when it's busy. What you want to notice, this boat ramp, you got 3 launching points. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. And when you go out this way, you notice all this mud next to the green water. Mud always indicates shallow waters. And what happens is when the wind is this direction, like blowing into it, the boaters that are moving, they start from here and they go like this and they get out, and this is the route they take. And if you notice, from here all the way to there is all shallow. Now when the wind is blowing this way like that and it's pushing you to the shoreline, because it's shallow, we know that the waves get bigger. So during storms, you want to go to deep water. If it gets cloudy and stormy, you want to go deep water. You don't want to hang around shallow waters because the waves get bigger in shallows. The correct way would be if when the wind is blowing like that, and I've seen plenty of boaters forfeit the boating trip because they're afraid to clear this waves that happen in this area. This area will be wavy during high wind, and they forfeit. All they had to do was make it around the bend, and if the wind is coming this way, if the wind is this way heading toward land, this area will be safe, and all they had to do was a short run, and from here just go round and make it to this area. It's like a 7-minute ride. They could handle it, but they forfeit because they don't know what to do. And the correct way of doing it is you want to get into the deep as fast as possible. Now, deep water is where the green is, and how you get to the green, you hook a left. So when you take off, this is when you take off, when you get here, you immediately shoot out. Now, 2 things happen. The wind is blowing toward you, okay? And whenever the wind is blowing toward you, you always want the waves to hit the back or the front. You don't want it to hit the side. I want to show you some videos how bad the winds were. So as soon as you hook you make your hook and go out, you're clear, okay? And because the wind will be heading toward the land, and the wind will be hitting the bow or the aft, either way. It's not going to be hitting you sideways. Now, if you did continue in the shallows in particular, because once you go to the deep, it will calm down. It's the first 5 minutes is the problem. Um, if you're going this way, the whole time you're getting pounded by the waves hitting you in this direction, okay? And you staying in the shallow, which is the worst place to be when it's windy. Uh, Now the other side right here, as I said, look at this. In this particular, look how nice the water will be. And I've seen many boaters. They drive 2 hours to get there. They get the boat ready, and then they forfeit because they're not able to enjoy the day. Because all they had to do was go around this bend. Uh, Now this particular boat ramp has another boat ramp that your city may not have that, but here we are. We have another boat ramp, which is a very difficult boat ramp. They could have launched from here. That's what I do. If you go to this boat ramp, this is a Texas City boat ramp in Texas, near Galveston. So we could launch from here and be in a nice water. Now, if you are in your area and you are have access a boat ramp in the ICW intercoastal water, see that water right there? Land on this, this is the water that will go state to state. It will go forever. If you have a boat ramp that launches from this area, then you are in good shape. So like you could go. There's boat ramps that I'm not going to take today. Here it is. Here's a marina right here. Stingray Restaurant and Marina. And if we go near it, zoom in, you can see the boat ramp right here. You can see the boat ramp. So you could launch from here and then you still be okay on a windy days because you are in protected water and this water goes forever. It will go, I don't know, 1,000 miles. So you got plenty of water to play with. And you always want to be in the protected water, and you always want to be in the deep water when it's windy. Now I'm going to show you some videos, and you go boating, you have fun, and glad to see you here.